And hello and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again bringing you my thoughts and review for the return of Gotham Season 4 Episode 12. And it's about time. I've been dying for this thing to come back. Been wondering what the heck is going to happen now moving forward. I can't even remember the last episode before yesterday's episode, so it's been a while, but this episode was cool. I liked it a lot, but there were some moments I didn't like. But I'll start with this. I gotta say, right after the back, it was great seeing the show come back. For all we know, this could be the last season. For all we know, it could be the last season. It could make more, but who knows? But so far so good. So in this episode, we have Jim Gordon doing his thing. Now he's the new captain of the team. And he's just trying to get back Bullock. Trying to have him come back to the GCPD and, be buddies again. Because, they had that whole confrontation of, they were listening to each other when, for the whole, finding Professor Pig thing. So they broke up kind of thing. He decided not to be a cop anymore. While that was all going on, you have Alfred and Bruce having some weird moments and Bruce firing him and kicking him out of the house. While that's all happening, then we have, of course, Penguin getting convicted for murder, even though he didn't do anything, because that was all Sophia's idea, which we didn't get to see at all in this episode, or Penguin. So he's locked up in jail. He meets Jerome. That's going to be something moving forward. That should be cool. Last time we saw Selena, she's been hanging out with Tabitha and, of course, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Love her. Anyway. So they doing the Gotham City Sirens thing, the whole club thing again. So that was cool. And of course we saw Ivy ingest herself with some weird concoction, and now she's mutated again. We got a new actress playing her. I know, another one. Yeah, but what can you do? And of course in this episode you have, I guess, Toyman in this episode. Now normally Toyman is a Superman villain, but sometimes he does work with the Joker and other villains in Gotham. So this could be him, or it could be somebody else who's pretending to be him. Who knows? Basically, this guy was using explosives to try to kill Lee Tompkins, because now she's the new queen of the Narrows, which in the comics she basically takes care of that. Has her own clinic there in the comics and also in the animated show, where, obviously she eventually becomes, Bruce's therapist and the one he goes with all the time to visit his parents in Crime Alley. But that doesn't come until later. So now she's in the Narrows, her, Grundy, and of course Nigma. But then, of course, Nigma finds out that he was the one who orchestrated the whole go kill Lee thing. So, because apparently the Riddler's coming back. So that's going to be cool to see. Like I said, it was a good episode. But honestly, I gotta talk about Poison Ivy here. We actually got Poison Ivy now. Now, literally, we have Poison Ivy. Look, I like Poison Ivy. She's one of my favorite villains of DC. I just feel that, they really pushing her, because when we had Ivy, all she had was to the perfume or make men to do whatever she wanted. That was cool. That was cool for now. But now we're at that point where she got the, either she grabs the person or kisses them, and now roots are coming out of their faces or whatever. Now we're getting to that point where she's becoming Poison Ivy territory. Whereas, this show could end this season. Does that mean Penguin's going to get his umbrella tricks? I don't know. I mean, we're supposed to be getting the real Joker in this season, the end of the show. I don't know. Supposedly Bruce is going to start seeing flashes of him being Batman. I don't know what they're going to do with that moving forward. But like I said, I don't want Poison Ivy yet, but what can you do? I mean, the actress who played her is pretty cool, I guess. Didn't even know she was the girl from freaking Smallville who played Lucy Lane. That was cool. And she was also in Flash. She plays Leonard Snart's sister, the one with the golden gun, if you remember that. That was cool, but I was like, yeah, the actress who plays her is pretty cool, but it's like, come on, you have to bring her in now. Really? I mean, it's bad enough if we have Solomon Grundy, which I like, but it's like, okay, I'm going to have to get used to this one, because, the last time we had an older Ivy she felt out of place to me because she was a lot older than Selena. So seeing this Ivy, interact with Selena was like really really out of place. But you know what? I'm already used to it now. So what can you do moving forward? And of course we got Bruce Wayne to talk about. I mean that guy is now basically playing the whole playboy billionaire guy. Is like crazy what he's been doing. He's just hanging out with girls, going to clubs. It's like he doesn't care anymore. And I'm like, Jesus, he's already starting that. He's pushing it too far, but you know what? Whatever. But like I said, it was a good episode. I can't wait to see more, to see what happens moving forward. But if this show ends, I'm gonna be sad. But yeah, it's still part of the DC universe, and of course, it's still part of Batman mythology. But yeah, pretty cool. I enjoyed the show. I like it a lot. But I'm looking forward to see what happens next week because like I said, Jim Gordon, he's awesome. Bullock is hilarious. Barbara's one of the coolest female villains we have, and Selena's awesome as well. Bruce is great as Bruce Wayne, not Batman because he's not Batman yet. But like I said, if this show ends this season, I won't cry about it too much. But, yeah, let's see what happens moving forward. Hopefully next week's episode they bring back the Penguin because, yeah, he needs to be in this episode, and the Riddler's awesome. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, if you saw it, and what do you think is going to happen in this series finale, show finale, whatever they're going to call it, season finale. If we don't know if they're going to renew it. But leave me know. Thank you very much and have a good day.